Welcome to Studio Chatter. It's past Labor Day and Christmas decorations are already in the stores.
No.
I bought my wrapping paper last week at Hobby Lobby. It's this cute gingham, Natasha.
Isn't so cute.
This is the trend of fall.
Yep, it is.
So my wrapping paper, I can't even wait. And I got all the
I had that
ribbon.
last year. Oh, good. And Costco's had the ribbon for like a month or something.
Wait, you bought your Christmas wrapping paper?
Yes.
So, okay, so I actually did do some online shopping for Christmas.
Did you?
So, yes. So
I have not yet, but I'm thinking about
I've
it.
not ever really done that before, so I must be excited. And I was really, really excited. I think it was the last time we filmed, I hadn't been into a mall. So I was super excited.
Because you went into a mall.
I actually set foot into the mall.
And she's
all
still
by
excited
myself.
about it.
I'm still excited about it. It was exhilarating. I think I had gone in, I can't even remember why I had gone in, but I think it was just on the heels of maybe some last minute school shopping. And I had to grab maybe something for one of the kids, but I remember Bath and Body Works being open, and I think it was the last day of some candle promotion or something. So of course I didn't buy one candle, I bought like 12 candles.
Because you were so happy
Because I
to
was
be
so
there.
happy and I was so excited, and it was the all of the fall stuff. So it was the what's the one that I love? The sweater. It's the sweater weather.
Yes, I bought
Candle.
that.
I did.
Yeah, soap. I like that.
So
It is,
yeah.
fall is a fun,
It is.
Oh, fall is
but
the
every
best.
season. Well, maybe winter.
Just that transition. I think
Yeah.
you're like ready. Summer was so hot towards
Yeah.
the end, and so it's been so nice today.
Have some cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, it dropped quickly. So
It did.
So talking about Labor Day, so it was kind of a first for everything. So I still haven't been into a restaurant. I still.
But we've gone to the mall.
Yes,
so you can
been
go
to
to a
the mall,
restaurant.
Baby
so
steps.
Baby
Baby
steps.
steps.
Yeah. And not because I haven't meant to. There have been a couple of opportunities. It just hasn't really happened. But
Right.
we did head out on a road trip to see Grandma and Grandpa for the long weekend for Labor Day. And my mom had planned this fantastic camel safari adventure for them.
Where?
I've never heard of that.
I know.
Never.
So,
Did you go
it
to
was-
Africa?
No.
Or Egypt.
But I did no, I had no idea where we were going. So it was on the outskirts of Mesquite, Nevada. So it was hotter than blazes, and it was in this little place called Bunkerville. So I had no idea where we were going. I'm like, are we going to Joe Exotic's farm, or where where are we
Yes.
going? And you kind of think that you might be going there when you first pull up to the gates, because it's on the bridge where the Bundy standoff was. So that whole federal standoff that had gone on, but they meet you at the gates and they take you into this fantastic, it's like a reservation with all of the landscape is just beautiful. It's about 2 miles up the Virgin River, and they have 34 camels. They used to do camel rides. You can't do the rides anymore because of COVID, but
They're afraid the camels will get COVID.
I guess
We
so.
don't know.
Yeah,
We don't
who
know.
knows?
Maybe.
Okay.
But they take fantastic care of the camels, and you get to feed the camels, and you get to be up close and personal with the camels, and they have this fantastic animal handler, and they have these other kind of exotic animals. And of course, Gunnar was just enamored with the sloth named Ambien, so we got to see Ambien
okay.
the sloth and the hedgehog, and some of these other like the little armadillos, and just some of all of these other little I don't know, like desert creatures. So it's like 113 degrees.
Oh my God.
I know, so hot, but they gave us these breaks, and they gave us this catered lunch and these Mongolian gurs, so they keep it nice and cool in there, and it was just, I'd never dreamed. I thought I had
So just outside of Mesquite.
just outside
And
of
was there a
Mesquite.
lot of people that attended this?
No, so that particular day, because again, it was just hot, so
Right.
it was hot.
You've got to be crazy. to go
113.
on that.
Yeah. No.
Right. So no, you book the parties online, and there was just another party. They had their party of 4, and it was just our little party, and then they take you on an army truck to get up close and personal the first time with the camels, and then you kind of get a break, and then you come back, and then they bring some out that are actually with the bridles, and then you get to pet them close. But there you go, and kind of back and forth to the shaded areas or a cooled area, and then the kids were able to do a craft. And I know I'm just very excited about it. I'm taking all this time, but if you ever have the opportunity, highly recommended.
That's so
Okay,
interesting.
that is-
I've never thought of that as an adventure, but that sounds kind of
Right?
fun. It'd be cool to be able to ride them.
I
It
know. I
would
want
be.
to go
It would
when.
be.
And I think maybe again, non-COVID, they might, and they know that they did there's a couple of things they said that they do for like videos or special bookings or occasions maybe,
Right.
but yeah.
That's fun.
Neat.
You two both went to the movie theater though.
Yes. What did you see?
I can't remember. Tenet?
That's what I saw.
Is it? Okay.
Were you
Was that the
confu-
name?
Yes.
Well, Bo, going into it, he said, you may be confused the first time seeing it, so don't try and figure it out. Just roll with it. Me and Rhett were both glad that he told us that.
Okay.
Because then when we just went with it. And I liked it.
I did
you?
too. Yeah, I had booked another one, and I told my friend, I finally booked tickets to the movie theater. And she's like, what are you seeing? And when I told her Unhinged with Russell Crowe, she's like, dumb movie.
Someone told me
gore,
that too.
Plot, just don't even. So then I returned those tickets and bought Tenet, and
I was happy.
yeah, it felt good to just sit there with your feet up in the big screen,
My
eating
blanket and
popcorn. Yep,
popcorn.
blanket. That was good.
Oh,
so
it
right
does.
before the movie, we were cooking dinner, and we were taking the whole family, and we were just doing hamburgers, and I had fresh avocados to cut, and I deserved it, but I get my little knife and I hold it
Right
like
there.
that,
I've
and
done that.
and I got 4 stitches.
Oh my, Stacy.
And
So it was
My
bad.
paring knife was dirty, so I had a serrated knife, so it was jagged. But I've had so many close calls. I knew better. Like
You need silicone
my
gloves or
husband is
something.
like, you need to put it on, like flat. Is that how you guys do your pit? Lay your knife like this and then kind of turn it.
Yeah. I thought you meant when you're slicing them like into slices in
No,
the
it's
skin. I've
whenever I
done
do
that
the
before.
pit.
Oh, the pit. I hold it and then chop it with a knife.
Like
and
that?
then- yeah.
Okay.
I always just cup the whole avocado and then just kind of turn it.
But getting the pit out,
And
like,
then-
do you like
Do you
hit it
cut
with a
around
knife?
it then?
Yeah, and then I just like
Are-
pop it out. Like I get it into 2 halves first, and then pop.
Right.
Yeah.
it
Mine
out.
never
How does
pops.
it
I have to
pop?
like maybe if it's really ripe.
Well, I
don't know.
told the doctor that was stitching me up, if you can be quick, please, because I've got movie tickets. And
And
I
they
haven't-
did that all in time.
Oh, I was so fast. I bet we left the house at 6 and the movie started at 6:45. But it was Labor Day weekend. Everyone was out of town, so it was
Oh.
very.
Wow, that's a little miracle in itself.
And I got all my fall decor out.
Oh,
I haven't done
I'm
that
like
yet.
I'm
No way.
halvesies. I'm in between now because having been gone, I'm
Yes.
like half summer and now that the temperatures have dropped, it just feels
Yes,
like
I
you have
cleaned
to
my
pull it
house
out
all
now.
weekend, and that felt fabulous. I've been so busy, and
But
so
it just
we were
feels good
going
to
to
get on
go
top of
somewhere, and then I just told her, I feel like I need to just get on
That's
top
exactly
of the house.
us. The
Like
day
I just need
before,
to
we're
be
like,
here.
we don't mind if we just
No,
stay home.
I know. I kept talking about different places, and then I was just like, no. So we ended up like changing all the sheets and just doing some like
And
deep clean
celebrating
stuff.
your anniversary.
We did 29 years, you
Oh,
guys.
congrats!
29.
And Taylor was so cute at the football game. It was just getting, like, halftime was almost over, and I went up to the booth to check on them because he's the announcer. And he's like, I think you need to go sit down for this next song. And I was like, okay. And it was like the Neil Diamond song. And I was like, oh, I love this song. And he's like, yeah, you should go sit down and then listen to it. And I was like, okay. So I just go to sit down, and then my niece and nephew and they came, and so we started chatting, and then he kept like looking at me through the booth of the window, and I was like, this is weird. And so then all of a sudden he starts playing Richard Mark's song, which was me and Rhett's love song. And all of a sudden he's like, I just want to congratulate Rhett and Angie for 29 years. And I was like, it was so sweet, but me and Rhett were so awkward. He was like sitting down, I was standing up. All these people start looking at us. It's like, waving. He's like,
spotlight
it's
was
kind of
on
like
you.
kiss cam, like you should maybe kiss him or something.
And you didn't? You were just
no,
waving?
until after everyone had turned away, and then I kissed him, and I was like, that was weird.
Happy 29 years.
Right?
Next
Can you
year's your
believe
big
it?
3-0.
Yeah. We should go somewhere next year.
Hopefully you
Yeah.
can go somewhere next
Yes,
year.
we need to. COVID needs to be gone so we can go. But it was nice.
Have
It felt
either
good.
one of you downloaded Mulan off Disney Plus?
No.
Okay,
We
so did you?
Did you?
No, so that was kind of the plan when we came home from the Labor Day travels. We were going to sit and watch it on Disney Plus, but I think we're saving it until this weekend. So that's in the plans. Getting rave reviews, hearing wonderful things about it. So don't give it away.
loved it.
I haven't watched this cartoon for
Years.
20 years. My kids, though they're adults, they love Disney, and so they've watched it. So they were like, well, it doesn't follow the storyline. So just when you watch it, just know
Okay.
it's not following the same storyline.
Not exact, but we
Okay.
loved it.
Did you watch it?
We've seen it.
The new Malone?
The new one, the live
Oh,
version.
not the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
The
no.
new one.
No,
They-
I
we're
was thinking
supposed-
Aladdin, but it's Mulan.
Oh, yes.
I was
it
thinking the
Yeah,
new
so
Aladdin.
my littles will be none the wiser because they haven't seen the original. So
Oh, maybe you should
they'll-
watch the
they'll love
original
it either
first.
way.
It's
but-
girl power all the way.
Is it? Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, then
there's
I'll have
some
to download.
storylines in it that's super, just like,
Powerful.
yeah, go.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
guess what I did too?
What?
Because last show, we interviewed Operation Underground
Yes.
Railroad.
I saw you did something.
Yes, someone posted Ashley Stratton on social media, said that they were going to do a concert. This was Thursday night. I booked the concert on Saturday up in Midway, and Chris and I went up, and
it good?
It was so fabulous and beautiful. And that night, they raised nearly $30,000
Oh, my
for
heavens.
OUR. So just a shout out to our last show with OUR, fabulous concert and good cause.
Wow,
Good. Good
stuff.
job,
Busy
Space.
girls. Next on Studio Chatter, who's your favorite caterer? We'll talk with one of ours. Stay with us.